Good morning, good morning. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Good morning. For those of you that have not seen, we are seeing a reversal on Bitcoin. Did drop down below 30,000 and has since bought back up. This is on news of Yellen coming back on her statement regarding Bitcoin. I think we need to look closely at how to encourage the use of cryptocurrency for legitimate activities while curtailing it for illegal activities. This is completely different, ladies and gentlemen, from the line that she originally had. I suspect that the OCC, SEC, and Trade Commission chair all sent her an email politely saying, "You don't know what you're talking about. Shh." Which seems to be the case. So she has officially eaten some humble pie. She's come back on her statement regarding crypto. To the credit of crypto. Uh, Grayscale's looking to open up a whole bunch more crypto trusts. Bitcoin faces further losses before rally restarts. Despite a bounce earlier on Friday, Bitcoin may yet see further losses in the near term. Technicals indicating the support line is 30K. Mara should go. Mara should go. BTWN 2.0 is BTNB. Oh, don't. I don't know about chasing Mara. I DCA'd yesterday, guys. And those of you that were yesterday, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I DCA'd into Mara yesterday, and those of you who remember, yesterday was not my most favorite of days. There are days when you've got to bite the bullet, right? And yesterday was definitely one of those. Mara back up to 1863 here pre-market. I think we continue to see it rise through the day. Who knows how far she goes? We will see. No clue when BTNB. No clue when BTNB goes live, but it is at some point today. The other good news, guys, is my 0 cent stock that I was a part of is now 1 penny. Yeah, that's right. It went up to a penny. I'm no longer in a 0 cent stock, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We're there. We made it. It is official. 1 penny. If it goes to 1 penny, I make $200 on it. You know what I mean? That's dinner out with the missus. That's a good time. On a penny. Where the share's free? No, they traded in between 0 and 1 cent. Um, it's a complete degenerate meme play, guys. But it's green. MITJF to the moon. Yeah, no, that's over here. That's Canadian. So my Canadian holdings right now are a bit of a joke, really. MRS is the bet on the 28th. They've got the court case coming up. I'm expecting to see a run up there. Yeah, MIT, I'm in at 7. It's currently 6. So we'll see how that performs for me over time. You'll see all of these here are just kind of long-term holds into the oblivion. Are you holding any pot stocks? No. No. I don't currently have any pot stocks in the portfolio. Currently, what we're holding, guys, is Sing, which is that outlier 0 penny play, MGTI. This is an outlier crypto play. CPPRQ, this is the JC Penny play. Morning,
Millennial.
Morning. Oh, you sold AMTX yesterday? Rip. I am sorry to hear that, my dude.
I'm genuinely scared today.
Scared of?
Name the one stock that you don't want to be near with a 10-foot pole today.
Neo.
No. No. Think worse.
Worse than Neo?
Not EV.
Nikola. Oh, not EV. Well, it'd be a pot stock. ACV.
Nope. Yeah,
GME. Yeah, GME.
What about taking an entry right now?
On GME?
Dem be the rules, man.
Go with God, my son. Yeah, go with God. Exactly. Like, nomine Patria Sanctus.
I don't know what Rita's gonna do. This would be the day, like, kind of you steer clear and you just break the rule and just say, you know what, if it's a missed opportunity, it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Nomine Patria Filii Spiritus Sancti. Go.
I don't know what I want to do. The order's out there.
I want to run. That's scary.
I mean, it's up 11% from yesterday's open.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole pile of scary that I don't really want anything to do with.
But you know what? This is Wall Street Bets and this is Citron, so I could easily see a massive squeeze here.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't seen one already, but I mean, come on. I just and this is holding over the weekend. Oh my god.
If Millennials scared by it, it's a terrible play. Okay, Millennials scared by it because GME has no business at $40, guys.
No, it absolutely has not. It absolutely does not.
If we want to have a conversation about GME at $20, okay, I'm willing to have that conversation. I still think it's a little high priced, but I'm willing to have the argument that GME at 20 is fine. Okay. GME at 40? No way. Sorry, no can do. Chamath is announcing a pipe before market open. I did exit iPod and IPOF. I exited to DCA on Mara yesterday. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't think that'll happen, Cold, but yeah, sure. That's a possibility for sure. Yeah. All right, let's open up some marbles here, and I'm gonna go get a coffee, and then we'll run the marbles and head into the day. Under Armour got another upgrade. This is one that we talked about a while back that I really, really like. I'm very tempted actually to exit Mara today and move that into Under Armour. Um, all right. This is loading up, guys. Go ahead and get in. I'm gonna go get a coffee and I'll be right back. Bye, love. All right, let's do it. And away we go. Today's the day you finally win marbles. We shall see. We shall see. A bunch of cannons with some rocks.
I need to win to make you watch GME at open.
Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. Hurts me so bad.
Hey, Neo was green for the day. I'm gonna probably be up near 2% from yesterday.
Again, can't do it.
I know. It was interesting. She can take a Neo stock, but she can't take Nikola.
Yeah. Those are two very different things. If you don't win, you're selling all of your Tesla stock. How many shares do you have? One?
None.
F Friday? No, it's not an F Friday. Friday's always been pretty good to me.
Well, what are you doing
Wednesday.
to lead? This is rigged.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rigged. It's Friday. I want to watch Mara. Jay, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing?
I think he pushed you down.
Yeah, what is he doing? That's cheating, man.
Oh wow! Look at that boost.
Look at that. Corrupt.
Peter.
Jay Skittles steals it.
I'm not even in the top 10. Story of my life.
Jasper Panda, I did see that. That was one of the commentaries that I gave yesterday on Restream in regards to Bitcoin. Was a fraudulent white paper that claimed that there was a double spend in Bitcoin, immediately repudiated by the entire Bitcoin community of this firm has its head up its ass and no idea what it's talking about. Pair that with Yellen's remarks; those two in tandem are what took it down. Now Yellen backtracked her stance on Bitcoin yesterday, and we had that white paper refuted by just about everybody in the industry. So yeah. No surprise, we back at it. All right, Jay Skittles, you get to pick, man. Big sheet. Guys, please remind me before I leave today, we will do another marbles, and whoever wins gets the sub, all right? Walk for life. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Let me know how you found the stream and what it is you trade, sir. What about Kathy Wood? I mean, that kind of gave it a little bit of a bump yesterday, but I don't think that was the cause for recovery. We didn't really see recovery in Bitcoin until Yellen did her talk yesterday. I think Yellen was the big one that was concerned that the current administration was going to be opposed to Bitcoin. Nice shirt and do. Important day today. Zalanis, thanks so much for the follow, man. Let me know how you found the channel. And you found it because of the beard. The beard draws all. And what it is you trade. Yeah, it was nice that she did that, but that honestly wasn't what caused the reversal. What if a sub wins the marbles? You guys can gift it to whoever you want. CLII. What is CLII? Go. I don't know this one. Oh, yeah, no. So most mornings, guys, I wake up, I don't do my hair, I throw on the bandana, I grab my PJ pants, I might put on a shirt if it's cold, and then that's how my wife gets to enjoy coffee time with me. And I kind of just decided that, she deserves a little something extra, something nice. You know what I mean? Ooh, ADHD back for another month. Thanks so much, man. Much, man. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, so I just decided the missus deserved a little bit better than that this morning. So I thought I'd rock a do and throw on a clean shirt. I did
Wow.
I did put on real pants today too.
Millennial. It seems like Twitter had an emotional roller coaster from last night up until this morning.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Guys, that news, and I haven't touched on this yet, but that news about the National Guard being shipped out into a parking garage and then Texas recalling their entire National Guard because of how they're being treated, not a good look for Biden. Oops.
There was a executive order he signed yesterday with the thing where it was like for trans issues and stuff like that, where Biden signed it. So obviously men can compete in women's sports now. And the guys who identify as trans like were crushing women, and they were complaining about that. So apparently that was what Twitter was like extremely pissed about last night.
Yeah, there was some transphobic stuff yesterday as well.
This morning, one of the top hashtags is impeach Biden now.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, the only reason
Somebody
that's
actually
trending.
filed.
Well, I mean, the only reason that's trending is because the K-pop stands got onto the ticker. If you open up the trend, all you'll see is K-pop stands all over it. That's all it is.
No. A millennial, a politician did file impeachment papers on Biden.
Yeah, I know, but she's a crazy, crazy lady.
I'm not saying she's not, but I'm just saying
I mean, like they're still trying to impeach Biden. Sorry, they're still trying to impeach Trump now. He's not even the president anymore. Like,
Yeah,
I understand what they're trying to do, but
that's not going to happen. I mean, it's a done deal. Move on. Kind of a bigger question. Do you mind explaining some methods for calculating a price target? So the way that I calculate a price target typically before I enter stock is I will take a look at comparables in the industry. I will take a look at, I mean, I kind of have that experience of understanding how much news can potentially move a stock. And I kind of pair all of those together. So like, this Under Armour. Let's take Under Armour, for example, because I know it. I was going to say CLI, but I don't know anything about that. Under Armour, for example, it got 3 upgrades. I know that's got a solid influencer marketing plan for the year. It has been beaten down all year. I think if it has 2 good earnings back to back, there's potential for this thing to run somewhere in the area of where Gap is right now. So if I take a look at a comparable, I'd be like, okay, well, Under Armour 1611, Gap 22. That's kind of how I would do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, SPACs, it's kind of like that. Try to get in as close to 10 as possible. Try to get out as close to 20 as possible. Yeah, Purple Aki remembers those 4 a.m. I used to do two streams, guys. I used to be up at 4:30 a.m. and then I would go and do coffee or whatever and come back and do a stock market open. ProStar stocks. Right now, we were just talking about somebody's asking about how I set my price targets. I use comparable and my experience of understanding the news.
Dude, I really wish I saved that clip when freaking what's his face, Devin Nash was like, "There's a dude in Stock Guys community that wakes up at 4 a.m. to do this and stuff." If you guys
Yeah.
don't have that level of dedication and like focus, like that's crazy. But
I mean, I'm still up early. I just don't stream. That's me time now. I love hanging out with 100 of you DGens every day, but yeah, that's me time now. We will be watching CLII into the market, guys. Portfolio should be looking a lot greener today. Good news, I no longer hold a 0 cent stock. The ask is up to a penny. Ooh, a penny on Sing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to make 200 bucks on my 0 cent play. Exciting. Completely degenerate play. With that being said, now is the time to mention the disclaimer. I am not, clearly, given this portfolio, not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form. I am a complete degenerate retail trader. I trade dog shit for a living. I find little pieces of gold in the dog shit. That's what I trade. In no way anything you hear on the stream from myself or anybody in the chat or anybody on the headset. It's not financial advice. Make your own choices, make your own decisions, do your own due diligence. This is about education, showing you guys how I process the market, how I make my decisions, and you guys can learn to create your own strategies, to make your own plays. That's it. That's all. Okay. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to offer you signals. That's not what this is about. Okay. What's the ticker symbol for dog shit again? It looks like this. Just go ahead and put that in. But really happy about the DCA yesterday, guys. 1762, I was able to get Mara down to. I think originally I was up around 19. Got it down to 1762. It's 1882 pre-market. It's looking pretty good. BTWN, guys, I'm willing to wait on Peter Thiel and Richard Lee as long as it takes them because it's going to be dollars. DGLY continues to give me the big old D. But again, I am more confident that statistically speaking, over the next 3 to 4 weeks, there will be an incident between law enforcement and a person of color. Statistically, that's just the way it goes. And when that happens, there is a very good chance that we see a federal mandate on body cameras and dashboard cameras come in almost immediately. So that's where I'm at on DGLY, guys. The due diligence that I've done on it, they've got contracts with the NFL, with Royal Caribbean, a whole bunch of municipalities, some smaller counties. They have their thermovision. They've got body cameras. They've got non-lethal enforcement. They have a ton of great plays. So am I down an obnoxious amount right now on DGLY? Yes. Do I think the potential for DGLY to go to 10 is very likely by June? Yes. They shot like 10 white dudes yesterday. That's not going to get me there. A white dude getting shot by the police is not going to make a headline. It's not going to make Biden act. It would have to be a person of color and a BLM movement. Holy crap. What happened to this? Anybody know what CLII is and why this is doing this? 13 to 21? Is this a SPAC? Columbus, Ohio ordered $4.5 million worth of body cams yesterday. No, I didn't see that, Caliber. Do you have a link? EV Go? Yeah, it's a SPAC. Oh, they think that this is Chamath's next play? Interesting. So they think this is the pipe. Well, this is going to free fall then, right? I mean, if they're wrong. Yeah, 4.4 million guys from Ohio. I think it's very likely that they went with Axon. Neo going Digbic. Okay, let's see if we can dig a little deeper on this. Andre's Law, Columbus. Let's see if there's any news here that we can find that is going to show us who bought or who got the order. They'll probably go with whoever they bought it from the first time, right? Who makes Columbus, Ohio body cameras for police? WatchGuard Video of Allen, Texas is who they went with last time. WatchGuard Video stock. Motorola Solutions. MSI will actually get the pump on this if it's WatchGuard again. Elvis Freshly 559 and Luna Seconds. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. Check AMTX and did you stay in? No, I did not. But I know that it's running like a maniac right now. I know for a fact it's running like a maniac. How often do offerings close on the expected dates? Most times. Most time they close them, whether they completely fill or not. Okay, it may involve reaching out to new vendors, so that's good potential news for DGLY. They got to get on top of this. Their sales team should be on the phone. So we head over here and we do this and we go. Oh, Mara's 1915 already.
Have they still not piped in the stimulus bill yet, or no?
I don't know that it's costed in, no. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's kind of holding this 32.3.
But like, have they actually like floored it and voted on it? Like, have they given a definitive answer? Like, people are gonna get the stimulus or not?
I don't know, man. I haven't been watching it. We can look into it. Okay, what was last weekend? How does this perform over the weekend? 16th, 17th. 16th, 17th. So very little movement on the weekend, actually. Okay, and then Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, weekend drop. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, big gains. Okay, so it looks like when you are down into the weekend, it doesn't do much. But when you're up into the weekend, it seems Bitcoin wants to go. Wow, Palantir. Go Palantir. 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 Okay, let's go here. Big sheet. CLI. CLII. So this is on Chamath hype, guys. Don't expect too much out of this, but there's definitely some Chamath hype going on here. Reminder, guys, at the end of the month, anybody that is a sub will get access to the trading journal for the month. I will be updating the share link every month. So so long as you're a sub, I will email that out at the end of the month. You guys will have access to the trading journal with all of the weekly recaps as well as the daily DD that I do on these tickers. So that will all be made available to you. I'm not sure if I'm exiting Mara today or not. We will wait and see. Yeah, CLII is just going to keep going. Palantir. Headed for 27. I wonder how Clover's doing. CLOV. Oh, that is a sweet little buy the dip on Clover. Yeah, I don't think it's just a question of how do I think Bitcoin's going to perform over the weekend. But given the positive press and Yellen backtracking, I think that we see Bitcoin do quite well over the weekend. It's kind of looking like this right here, right? Second, yeah, it's looking like this right here. So this was the first, and then you had the second, third. These are the weekend days. And then I don't think I want to go anywhere on Bitcoin right now. I think I want to keep that Mara position pretty solid. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so we got confirmation that they could potentially be looking for a new contract. Otherwise, that's going to go to Motorola. But it appears that they weren't happy with the service. Look at Sing. Oh, I went back down to 0. Dang. You think down here would be better? Getting in on BTNB today. Not sure. Not sure. This is a really great entry on Mara here. And I'm not sure that I want to evacuate on it. Yeah, covering the TA stuff is probably the better way to go for sure. DGLY is a good hold. Parking my money there is killing me. I mean, it's not doing me any favors either, right? Yesterday pre-morning, I was down 12%. Today I'm still down 5 on the portfolio, but I am confident in this position at 1760. Yeah, I am confident in that position. Ooh, Huddle Gang, Abez Life in the house. Thanks for the cheer, man. Much appreciated. By the way, guys, huge thank you to all of you guys that are supporting the stream. This is going from beer money now with all the support you guys have been showing to like an actual replacement of some income. So that's pretty cool. How's the 500K challenge coming? Well, I mean, here we are, week 3 of January. I'm supposed to be on my way to 100 grand. Total book cost on my portfolio is 73,000 right now. We started the week with 84. So we took a big dip this week. We lost about 15K towards our goal. But I did resize into the positions that I do want to have. So I am okay with kind of where we're at right now. Would I hold Palantir long? Yes. Personally, my opinion would be I would. But with this, guys, I have until the end of February to break through 100,000. So that I'm sitting at around a market value of 70 right now isn't terrible. What's your thoughts on GHSI? Now, we looked at this one before in the past, guys. For me, if I'm going to trade a health science stock like this, I actually prefer SHG. It's a Canadian ticker. Yeah, Skylight Health Group, I prefer. Ooh, and it's 129. I'm gonna get me some of this. Let's go 800 shares. Can I get it? No, 700. Yeah, I can get 700 shares. Give me it. Give me it. Yeah, I'll take that dip. I'll take that dip. This has been quite kind to me, actually. I got an average cost. Hey, I'm already green on it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Green already. Got in at 127, immediately jumped. I'm up 15 bucks. All right, so trading journal. Let's go put that in there. Entry, SHG. What did I get? 700 shares? Yeah, I got 700. Yeah, 700 shares at $1.27. All right, so that's good news there. Laughs always, thanks so much for the sub. Ooh, Prime Gaming sub. Thank you so much for that, sir. Let me know how you found the stream, what it is you trade. Love seeing more and more of you guys out here subbing. Makes it a big deal. CLSK is where it's at. Hope everyone got the dips. I got the dips on my Mara. I'm a big fan of that Mara. Especially into April. And I mean, that's kind of the hard part with this is, do I hold Mara into April? because I do think it's just going to gain in value. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mara around 40 by April when it gets all its new miners in. I just, with Bitcoin going, in my opinion, I think Bitcoin's going to continue to increase in value. I think that we're going to see those new miners come online for Mara. I think we're going to see great quarterly reports out of them. They're expanding into their new facility. I think that's all there. So I'm actually really, really excited about the potential. Sing is now officially a penny. Hold till at least 30. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what we play with it. As long as it's in there gaining value, it's not really going to hurt it. What about MSNVF? MSNVF. What is MSNVF? Is that MRS? That might be MRS. I do have a 400 share position in MRS. I wonder how much I can get for this at. Well, I could definitely get 100 shares at least, right? Can I get 200 shares? Preview. Submit. Order status. Holdings. 600 shares. Mission ready. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll take another 200 shares in that. How come we rather play equities like Mara, not the actual crypto? I think ACRX is actually in a really solid position. They're just waiting on an order. ACRX is a position that I am going to consider getting back into. Why don't I trade the underlying? Why do I trade the minor? It's really a volume play. So consider the last run up on crypto, right? So we had a run up from 30 to 40,000, which is, a 30% gain, right? But in the same time period, let's take a look at what Mara did. So we go a month. So in the same time period from January, well, it's got January 4th here as the start of the year. I went from 11 up to 26, right? So instead of a 30% gain, you had a 200% gain. Know what I mean? So that's kind of the thought process on it. Yeah, Mara is set to have the largest mining capacity, especially with their expansion into a second facility. They're just so well positioned. They are really, really well positioned heading into the rest of the year. You guys remember all the bears yesterday that were dumping all over this, right? And this gentleman gets a math. Let's go with math on this one. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, even at the growth of so what happens now moving forward is like, okay, yeah, but Mara ran already, right? It ran 200%. So why not take Bitcoin now? Well, I see Bitcoin possibly going to 75,000 by year end, right? Somewhere around that, 60 to 75 grand is where I kind of think Bitcoin's going to finish this year, which means that there is potential for this to double, right? So Bitcoin will double. But with that, when Bitcoin doubles, I think Mara has an opportunity to go to 80. So like double, quadruple. That's kind of where I am. That's kind of what I'm playing at. Now that I say that though, I am tempted, I think, just to keep Mara in here all year as I'm thinking out loud and saying that. I kind of want to put a lock on this, I think. Am I Abez, I think you know me well enough to know that the answer to that question is what? I'm basing my Bitcoin prediction off of my cojones. I reached deep down into my cojones and they said 60 to 75 grand. I started talking about AMTX way back. Now Stocky does too. Was that independent research? 2 weeks ago, I did a complete breakdown and paint of the entire network that is AMTX. Stock AI may be looking at AMTX today on their solar contract, but if you were to ask them about their methane, their corn silage, their food grade sanitizer, their India production, he wouldn't know anything about that because he's literally day trading on the headline with AMTX. He didn't do a deep dive into the entire network. GME is at 45. Yikes. Wait, GME at 45? Is that real?
It is real.
Yikes.
Daniel's now in here, but I don't hear him.
Okay, I'm going to hop back out. Yeah. So, I mean, it's great that Stock Guy's on there, and yeah, they did get a headline, and that's typically what Stock Guy trades is the headlines, but we just have a different, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jasper, I'm starting to feel the same way, actually, looking at this position of having 25K and going, if I could quadruple that, that's 100 grand. Just that position is 100 grand. I could lock it, leave it for the year, and that's a quarter of my, or a fifth of my annual target in kind of one play.
What were you
So
saying?
I was just wondering if that was real, GME at 45.
It's totally real. It's this infinity squeeze, I guess. I don't know what's happening, but I'm in it.
Yeah, Stovey and I were talking earlier about that looking a little nutty.
Yeah.
It's a little more than nutty.
Among other things. Martini, be super proud of me. I'm no longer in a 1 cent or in a 0 cent stock.
Can you
Did it
actually
pop to
buy
2
something
cent?
for zero? That's so bizarre.
Did it go to
Yeah.
1 cent?
It is. I'm up $53 on it.
Oh,
$53 on an $80 position. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's decent gains.
I'm just saying the fact is you almost gained 100%.
Yeah.
Slowdis is so surprised that I'm in GME.
Oh yeah, don't be surprised. Rita's in GME because strategy says so.
Yeah.
I told you I don't have any sense. I just did the strategy say so? Okay, we're in.
Nothing wrong with that.
Determined. That's my new saying. I don't have any self-control. Did the rules say so? Okay.
In your rule, you will not follow it. I guarantee it because Nicola will come up one day and you will refuse. I told you, you will refuse to buy it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's the swaggy strat, guys. We got all kinds of goodness going on. Swaggy strat's going well. Long-term portfolio's going well. Dog shit portfolio, that's mine, is going well. Now, I did hear a rumor that there are people actually currently losing a lot of money in this market, though, which is interesting.
I'm sorry. Funny. Put money in and go ree.
Did I sing? Oh, I'm
Totally did.
singing. I'm singing. And I'm not leaving. I'm going to leave Sing all year. And we'll see how she does.
Oh my god.
It'll be a year-long play.
It's like he's playing Dogecoin. Just view it that way.
I mean, why not?
I mean, Dogecoin isn't a cent yet, is it?
So what I realized yesterday with Bitcoin, guys, this is why it's important to read. A lot of people ask, okay, I'm kind of new to the market. What should I do? What should I learn? Should I learn, candlestick patterns? And should I learn all these technicals? Should I learn how to read financial reports? And sure, over time, you can learn all those things. The first thing that you should learn how to do is read.
No,
yes.
millennial. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
If you had read Biden's 2-sentence retort of crypto and Googled why is crypto down yesterday, what we would have found is it was 2 sentences out of old lady Yellen, right? So old lady Yellen went, crypto's for terrorists. And then she had a nap. And then there was a white paper that came out where somebody went, oh no, somebody did a double purchase with crypto. The entire crypto world is upended because we found one $21 transaction that looks like it was a double buy that compromises the entire currency. Immediately, which was immediately refuted by like a dozen other firms that trade crypto professionally, going, these people are clearly new to the game and don't understand how this works. And immediately called this piece of shit firm out, going, you're idiots. Just go back to your corner and be quiet. So, looking at that yesterday, as I watched Bitcoin do what it did, and people shit talk me on Twitter of your Bitcoin stance is wrong. I was fairly confident that given that the OCC, SEC, Trade Commission, all of them are bullish on Bitcoin, there's a fairly good chance that we see a recovery on Bitcoin. And we'll continue to. So,
hey, millennial, what do you think of Yellen's quick turnaround into how she was trashing crypto and then
she got a phone call? Yay. I think she got a phone call from those 3 branches. So the Trade Commission, the SEC chair, and the OCC chair. So the Office of the, what is it? The Currency,
the
OCC.
Currency.
Yeah, the Comptroller of Currency. Yeah, so all 3 of them sent a polite email to Yellen saying, Grandma, things have changed since you were last a member of the SEC. So, or the Fed. The reality is, yes, there are some issues with illicit funds in crypto, but no more so than the dollar. So what you need to do is get back on the mic, please, and say that after we have just said that banks are allowed to make international transactions using cryptocurrency, that people are now getting approved on mortgages. Yeah, we're gonna need you to dial your crazy old lady back just a scooch for us, thanks. To which she went out last night and did what she did. Unreal. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with
such a fast flip. I've never in my fucking life seen such a fast flip.
That was an email.
Was about as ironic as the Jamie Dimon one.
Yeah, it had to happen. It had to happen. There's no way the number of pissed off people that are holding cryptocurrency right now. You've got BlackRock, which is the new fund of flavor for the federal government, right? It's not Goldman anymore. It's BlackRock. On the same day that Yellen says crypto is for terrorists, You've got BlackRock approving 2 of its major funds to invest in Bitcoin futures. You gotta have consistency at that level of communication. So yeah. Somebody suggested Yellen said that so BlackRock can buy for cheap.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. I'm not going to make an official statement on that. I'm not going to make an official statement on that, but yeah.
Okay, but you can still, I mean, Jamie Dimon did the same thing. And when Jamie Dimon, by the way, who's the CEO of, I don't know, he's still the CEO of JP Morgan, but he did the same thing and it tanked crypto for at least a month or two.
Oh, that was hilarious. So Jamie Dimon guys,
balls deep in it.
Yeah.
And then all of Reddit, that was the beginning of Reddit getting upset at me. All of Reddit got upset at me saying that people can change their mind. I was like,
so guys, just to be clear, what Jamie Dimon did was he said that if any advisor or member of staff in JP Morgan came to him suggesting Bitcoin could be a hedge or should be included in portfolios, they would be terminated on the spot. The second crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, anything came out of your mouth, you were fired. That was his official stance. Then we get a report out of JP Morgan in December that now they think that crypto is going to go to 100K by the end of next year and they're going to start holding it. So that is actually the bummer thing about Bitcoin being... Yeah. Colonel may be overcautious. Guys, I'm not going to speak to other people's strategies. I think everybody should be trading their own strategies and doing their own thing. If Colonel sees something in crypto that he doesn't like, great. Don't trade it. I have a different opinion. That's all. Just a different opinion.
No, I don't like Abu Dhabi mobile networks.
I do. I think it's an emerging economy, and there's a lot of really bullish sentiment coming out of the Middle East, especially with Biden looking to make best friends with all the previous enemies. So I think UAE is going to do quite well. I think prepayment cards and payroll cards are going to be huge in UAE through the year. GME to the moon, thanks for the follow. I know what you trade, clearly. How'd you find the stream? But yeah, I'm of the opinion that Mint will be a green play by the end of the year.
Can I give my opinion?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think everybody missed me heckling you in the mornings. I think that's what happened.
I don't know. That doesn't sound likely.
Fuck you. You're supposed to say something good that oh my God.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? Nobody likes listening to Martini heckle my dog shit.
Come on.
By the way, Ryan Reynolds approves of Mint. Just saying. Is anyone using E-Trade to trade Clove? I'm having a lot of issues. No, I don't use E-Trade. I am looking at Clove, though. Clove is looking...
They've given me a ton of issues with Clover. So... Exactly. It supercharges. I got them removed. They had charged me... They charged me almost as if I had so many... I don't know. They charged me way too much for changing the ticker. But I guess that's what you get with free trades. They charge you on weird shit that happens, and you think, "Hey, $0 trades, so cool."
We're all just hanging out in here right now, apparently. Yeah, I am bullish on Clover. I'm gonna wait for BTWN. I'm not gonna move out of BTWN to get into that. DGLY I think has a good play. Again, guys, it's always so risky when you say this because you have to word it just right.
What?
Statistically, sorry?
Nothing.
Okay. Statistically speaking, guys, So this is not me wishing ill on anyone, but statistically speaking, at some point in the next 3 weeks in the US, a person of color will be shot by a police officer. That will happen.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I'm out of here.
That's
Are you
it.
saying statistically speaking?
Yeah, statistically, not my opinion.
Okay.
Statistically,
Jesus Christ.
the US statistics state that in a year you can expect at least one a month. So, given that statistic, we can expect somewhere in the next 3 weeks for there to be the first person of color that has a law enforcement shooting, and Biden and Harris are going to be looked at. They are going to be center fucking stage. Okay? On how they handle
what their
that.
response is going to be. Yeah.
That response, they are absolutely handcuffed to the position of what Trump did in dealing with this was wrong. Okay? So they are going to have to be quite proactive on this. That means that you can expect the Attorney General to come down extremely hard on whatever happened, as well as, in my opinion, I think we're going to see a federal mandate for cameras. Now, people are saying, there's white people that got shot by cops. That doesn't matter. And I'm not saying those lives don't matter, but I'm saying that that's not going to be the center of the headlines. That's not... Oh, Endo the Carmichael's gone. It's nothing personal, Endo. It's just, he spent the points. Your name is so damn hard to spell.
No, what, camel?
Endotherma camel.
Oh, wait. Are you getting that bonus thing? No?
Oh, I don't know if I have that bonus thing. Guys, do you see the opportunity to boost my stream inside your channel points?
I don't see it in here.
I don't think I've got it. Yeah, I don't know how to get it.
I'm part of a beta program, but in exchange, I get features really early, like 6 months early, but I have to write a paragraph on feedback. So I give up that. I just write.
Yeah, I'm also part of the beta program. They just didn't include me on this one. Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is.
Shelly.
They didn't hook it up on this one. They gave me that that soundtrack by Twitch thing a little while back, and I just didn't use it, so maybe that's why. Bitey redeemed Get Out of Here. Who do you want me to get rid of, Bitey? Oh, Get Out of Here? Get Out of Here is a kill switch.
What is that?
Oh, and Betta's gone. This happened This happened last time too. Oh, and Betta's trying to redeem himself.
Is it like fucking the island? Oh my god.
Timeout, guys. Let's not do this timeout war thing again. You guys all have too many fucking channel points. And Betta, I think he redeemed himself. That's what those spendings are. All those spendings are him.
Oh god, he did it 3 times. Who else is he gonna do? Okay, hold on. What do I get?
Just sounds like it's not expensive enough.
Yeah, I may have to raise the price on this. Okay, now Bitey, you have the opportunity to redeem yourself by, again, spending those points. You have no points, in which case you go...
Okay, here, I got it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I don't have 10k. Fuck.
It's 5k.
Bite is gone. Tell him you can't boost without mobile switch. Interesting. We did hit the boost. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we didn't actually see it spike numbers at all, though. All right, guys. This is updated now. I did update tip ranks for you guys. Well, yesterday was a big old... Yeah, I'm going to hop back down into... yesterday was a bit of a kick in the nards for me in regards to tip ranks. I'm still kicking the crap out of the market. Why the Mara run? Because Bitcoin is recovering. Bitcoin's headed for 33,000.
Heck, I got thrown down here too.
They're just like, screw you, get out of here.
Apparently, I guess.
They don't like Canadians. What can I say?
Zynga, keep running. I don't know whether to start taking some profits off Zynga or not. Oh yeah, I should check the seasonality chart for reference.
Okay, so how hard is Mara running? 1950. Which ain't bad. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of movement. It's more so the momentum of the move, right? So that it's moving green and it's got volume on the buy side is strong for Bitcoin. Thoughts on Palantir? Palantir is strong. It's a really strong play. Sing is up 50% today, ladies and gentlemen. I got stuff in here that I don't even know. That's Hive. AMTX is doing well. MGTI is doing okay. GME, I got to get that out of here. PNG is doing well again. IPOE, IPOF, they continue to just kind of be sideways. Clover Health is up. Man, that was such a sexy dip down into that 13-20 range. I just didn't have the capital to get in. How much do you expect Palantir to move? I don't know. Thoughts on CCL or CCIV? I think that the hype around Lucid Motors has already run its course. We exited CCIV already. I mean, if Sing goes to $1, I'd be okay with that. Right? If Sing goes to $1, what is that as far as returns?
You have what, 20,000 shares in there, so about 20,000, just under 20,000 or so.
That wouldn't be bad. Make 20 grand on that. Well, I got $80 in there.
What is it? 20,000 from $80 is that's fucking nuts.
That's not bad. Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. I know people like to talk to me about market cap and how many shares are outstanding, yada yada yada. It don't matter.
Really used to throw around, but it has X, like, this amount of market cap, blah blah, and stuff like that. That means absolutely fuck all to me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one here who's like, anytime someone mentions like, yeah, but this has X amount of market cap, I'm like, okay, what does that have to do with?
Yeah, meow, it's exactly that. This year, do you honestly think a retailer is out there calculating how many outstanding shares are in a position? No, fuck no. Yeah, fintech's going to be big this year. SNDL is down to 60. Me likey. I don't really want to, but guys, looking at this, I don't really want to move out of any of the positions that I'm in here. This will break into 30 or 40. BTWN, it is absolutely going to be a $30 to $40 SPAC once they pick the company. And they're not just going to sit on their thumbs with it either, especially with their second fund opening today, right? What's 45 days from October 20th? 45 days from October 20th. That was December 4th. Big dip on MSNBF. I don't see a big dip on it. I just see it at 34, 35. Thoughts on Vissel? Chart looks great. Can run like UAVS? So Vissel is one that you guys keep bringing up to me, and it's not one that I've really done a lot of DD into. So let's take a look at it. This is going to be, if you're saying it's like UAVS, I assume it's going to be a drone play into the year. As a long-term hold, I don't hate it. Wireless communication solutions, video transmission products, microwave communications, Newcom, microwave radio components. Yeah, I mean, they're not profitable. So here was their estimated Q4 2017, which is their last numbers that are in here. It skipped from Q4 2017 to Q3 2018. There was no EPS estimate on this, but they are below the zero line. This company's not profitable. They don't make money. I'm not a huge fan of VISL, and I understand that it's had a bit of a run up here, but I'm not a fan of this, guys. If anything, I would prefer UAVS, I think, to this. UAVS being at 13 now, but yeah. There are lots of drone plays out there that you could get into, guys. I don't see any reason why Vissel would be the one. Digital Ally is Pepe. Monka. Yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, I'm not going to go through it again on this, guys, in too much detail, but statistically, there's a good chance the Biden administration needs to implement a response to a shooting in the next 3 weeks. Do we see airlines recover towards the end of the year? I think there will be some kind of recovery. I don't think airlines ever go back to what they were. I think companies realized that the ridiculous travel costs that they could cut by just doing Zoom calls are sufficient. I don't see corporate travel returning to what it was. And the people that will continue doing corporate travel won't be doing so on commercial flights. They're the people that operate out of personal jets, right? Corporate jets. I don't think that these corporations actually have a lot of intention to move back into commercial flights for their staff. This is nice to see. That's a nice jump. 12 million, 28 million in revenue. How are they performing this year? Def 14, January 15th. What are they acquiring? It's hype on penny stocks. Why? New directors, dilution event? Like, did people actually read this SEC filing, or? This is the 15th, and they just announced a major dilution event. $150 a couple months ago. I mean, that's great. But today, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. I think the milk has been milked from that teat. I think that's a done deal there. Bum 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 bum. What is AUPH doing today? Had that run up yesterday. Yeah, no news, right? You guys can't see that. 2 seconds. No news, right? So this is the hype up to the day, and people are wondering where that FDA approval is. And as the day goes on, you're going to see this continue to decline. And then this is a coin toss play, guys. So with bio on an FDA approval day, unless you are 100% confident that this thing is going through, which I would say it's very difficult to be, it's always a bit of a coin toss. And the coin toss goes your way, that's really great news for you because you have the potential to double up. If it doesn't go your way, you have the risk of losing it all. It's the closest to an options play as you can get, which is what makes bio trading so risky. And you really have to do a ton of DD on it. So another lithium play, LICF, because it went from 5 to 4. Yeah, Sing is up 50%. SNDL buying up slowly. It really is that 60 line. If SNDL touches that 60 line, it bounces and goes back the other way. Under Armour gets another upgrade and goes down on the day? What the? Okay. Let's open up the options portfolio and see how we're doing in there. Bum 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 bum. Am I a full-time trader? I am now. I wasn't last year. Took took the year. I was in digital marketing for about a decade. Took the year with social media conferences being down in order to just hop into the market, play around in it. As a result, grew 2K into 50K. This year, I am focusing almost exclusively. I kept a couple of contracts that I actually really enjoy working, but otherwise, this is what I do all day. I trade the market. In the first, what are we, first 3 weeks? First 3 weeks of the year, been able to take my $50,000 portfolio and turn it into a $70,000 portfolio. So 20 grand on the first 2 weeks of the year is not bad. But yeah, I would say I trade for a living now. You guys keep subbing like you do, though. I might be a full-time streamer. What do you think is the best way to give myself a salary to pay bills? I really don't recommend that anybody does that they live off of their trading. I have a whole bunch of income that comes in outside of my trading. So I kind of just let my portfolio grow. Abe has life with that 100 cheers. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you keep me full-time streamer. These cheers and those subs, you guys rock. But yeah, as far as paying yourself a salary, I for one am not looking to pay myself a salary off of my portfolio. I'm going to look to just continue growing the portfolio. For me, once I get to the point where the portfolio is up around $1 million, then I'll start looking to take a salary off of it. But until it's up at $1 million, I don't think there's a point in doing that. I essentially could just put $1 million and take half of that, put it into the SPY, and collect a salary off the gains monthly. Yeah, I'm never going to advocate for a single stream of income, guys. It doesn't matter if you're a day trader, a full-time streamer, you work at the McDonald's up the street. You should always, always, always have several streams of income. So I've got my book that I wrote on Amazon. I've got influencer sales on Amazon. I've got a whole bunch of affiliate partnerships with a whole bunch of different companies. I've got sponsors that hop onto this channel. I am a member of Stock Guys Morning Call. There's an income from that. The income from you guys, of course, the community here on stream. I have my retainers from the handful of clients that I continue to do digital marketing consultation for. I do have a wide variety of income streams available to me. I do have rental fees that get paid to me for property rental. So there's several streams of income. Not quite 7. I am aiming for 7 streams of income. The stream is actually surprisingly looking like it might become the 7th stream. But that's kind of the target that my mentors always recommended to me, was have 7 streams of income. That way, if a single stream gets eliminated, you don't really feel it. You just transition into another stream and replace the stream that you got. My only streams I have right now is working on Core IT and my 100 subs on Twitch. And that's not a bad place to start. So what I recommend is now you start to look elsewhere. What else can you do? Dual helps, sure. But it is that. It is still that. Absolutely. Purple Aki, absolutely. The thing is, towards the end of my digital marketing consultancy, all of my contracts were by recommendation. You couldn't find me. You wouldn't be able to get me through a website or an email. Okay. What you would get is, if somebody knew that you were having a problem with digital marketing or social media, community management, anything of that nature, and they were complaining about it at the country club, or when they're out for a bourbon and a cigar or whatever, they would say, "Oh, I know a guy that fixes those problems," or "I know a guy that knows a guy that fixes those problems. You should get a hold of him." And that's how I got my contract. So what started out as a quite a difficult sell, because I was a high school dropout. I didn't have a lot of criteria. I didn't have a lot of background in the digital marketing world. It was a very slow roll, but one thing that I did was I continuously delivered. And that ability to continuously deliver led to referrals being the major source of new contracts. So, are they mostly passive streams like rental? So yeah, the affiliate stuff is, the book that's on Amazon is. I guess I should include my own book on that reading list, right? I don't even have my own book on my reading list. How are we gonna do that? We go here, Amazon, influencer page, edit list. Who cares? There's my book right there, guys. How Caring Changes Business. This is idea of identifying cultural psychology inside of your corporate structure in order to build and grow. I ironically enough, you can use that same mentality that I use about macro psychology to trade the market. There's a lot of what I wrote into this book that goes in line with a lot of these other books here. Kind of that thought process as to how you do that. Do the affiliate links work well for me? They bring in a couple $100 a month. It's not terrible. How many months does it take to learn most everything about trading? And do you recommend any sources to learn the whole trading thing? So this reading list that I've got, these books are all books that I have read personally. They're all books that I have read personally, and I have used to craft my trading methodology, my trading style. So I do recommend all of these books that are on that list right there. They have all in one way or another taught me how to do that. Now, once a week I am doing that. Can anyone have an affiliate link? You can if you build up kind of your platform. So for me, I was a partnered YouTuber, a partnered Twitch streamer. I was well known on LinkedIn. I had a decade in social media. So for me to get an influencer or an affiliate account with anyone was relatively easy. So for TubeBuddy over on YouTube, I've got an affiliate link for that. Amazon, of course, Restream. There's all kinds of different bits and pieces there. Now, I am tempted to, as this stream grows and the channel grows, I am tempted to reach out to TD Canada Trust and say, listen, I use your platform daily on my stream. I advocate that people get a real brokerage instead of a zero commission brokerage. Would you be willing to partner with the stream in order for me advocating use of the platform? That is something that I will be looking to do. And the way that I would go about doing that, because I think there are a few people at least that are interested in how you go about negotiating those deals. What I would do is do TD Canada Trust. Take a look at who I already know. Chief Marketing Officer, so SVP and Chief Marketing Officer of TD Canada Global Digital Marketing Officer. So connect to them. Also Digital Social and Content Marketing Vice President. I'll connect to him. So I'll connect to those two people, wait for them to approve the connection, which they typically will, given kind of who we're connected to and the circles that we walk in. And then I'll reach out to them and say, hey, been using the TD Waterhouse platform for over a year. I trade publicly online. Would love to become an advocate for the tool in a more official capacity. Are you interested in doing XYZ? Are you interested in supporting the stream? Sean subbed again. Oh, subbed by himself for the first time. Took that gift sub, rolled it into a real sub. Thank you so much, Sean. I really do appreciate all the subs, guys. It is going a long way. But yeah, that's how simple that process is. Now, when they show up, I typically will just say, hey, it's great to connect. I love using the TD Waterhouse platform for my online trading. That's your first sub? Man, thank you so much. Really, really, really thank you. Yeah, I mean it, and then at that point you just start the conversation of I love doing this, would love to represent TD in a little bit more of an official capacity, would love to showcase the ability to sign up if you're in Canada with a link that would send them to X, Y, or Z. Is that of interest? Here's what previous sponsors on the channel have done. For me, TD is the best platform. The commissions are competitive depending on how many trades you take. $7 a trade isn't that bad. I don't mind paying $7 a trade. Do I think Canadian brokers ever cut it all together? I don't think so. Nice, Larthantos. Whoa! 200% Intel puts. Oh, shocked. Intel underperformed on their earnings? No. Yeah. Yeah, in the States it's a little bit different. Thinkorswim is a different platform for sure, but so this guy bought 100 $4 219 options on DGLY. What do you think? Have you covered the IBM dump? What's up with that? There, IBM is failing to innovate in many ways. Also, you've got the split coming up. So IBM is looking to split into two companies. They're going to have their cloud services, and they're going to have their traditional enterprise services. And those are going to be two separate factions. So for me, IBM, as it divides into those two functions, the one that I would be interested in is less about enterprise and more about that cloud services. Their cloud servers are the future of that company. Does TD have a referral link you can use? Not yet, but that's what I would reach out to directly. Essentially, I would reach out to the company and say, let's create a referral link. Let's find a way that I can get people to sign up for TD Waterhouse accounts by watching the stream. So all that I have to do is, put in a command like exclamation mark TD. I would have the TD logo on there. Clearly, I'm using the TD desktop throughout the day. SunW is up 400% this month. That can't be healthy. Yeah, it's probably not. But ride the hype train while you can. Get out with the gains that you can get out with. That's really the bulk of it, guys. Yeah, Watson has potential over the next 5 to 10 years. I think that the cloud servers is the more imminent play. In a very, very big way.
Hey, millennial.
Hey.
Did I ever tell you that you're a fountain of ideas?
Ooh, a whole fountain? Sweet.
Whole fountain. A whole fountain.
What did I do right now?
On how to automate yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Would you like to trade from Google Sheets?
What?
If you put the ticker in there, it'll trade it. And at what allocation?
What? What are you
Just
talking
on the
about?
thing that connects to Google Sheets. I'm not kidding.
Hold up. So you could automate something like the Swaggy stock strategy to implement directly from the sheet onto a broker?
Yeah, bro.
That's scary
I'm
as fuck.
not even. That's scary. I'm not even kidding you.
That can't be a real thing.
Oh yeah, you want me to give you a link?
I really don't. I don't want to look at that. No, that's for those of you guys, I'm showing you right now why I would never let Google Finance trade my money. Here is BTWN. This is not a small piece of shit stock. This is a real stock. Okay? Google Finance cannot give me an accurate price 9 times out of 10 on this thing. Real-time data, you're not even trading on real-time data with Google Sheets. That's really scary.
Yeah, because you're pulling from their service. You would pull from Alpaca's service. Go look at it. Just go look at it.
I'm going to look at this, but I'm going to look at it with the old man disdain of I would never do this.
But what you don't understand is you're getting the price from Alpaca, not from Google Finance, which is where Google Sheets is grabbing it from.
So you're essentially just importing an algorithm from Google Sheets into Alpaca to trade.
Yeah.
Which is not how I trade at all. So this is useless to me.
Well, that is what you do. It's just a different data service. Whatever.
Oh, squeeze GME.
You can't
47?
you can't automate millennial. There is no AI that does what I do.
I know. I will just mine. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing to you all year. Is you come up with the idea, I give it some structure, and then we just fucking do it.
Okay. I don't know. I'm a boomer, I guess.
Fix the programming anomaly.
I'm a boomer, I guess. I'm a big fan of no. I'm a big fan of manually entering orders. I know, it's old school. I know, guys. I refuse to trust the machine.
We're not automating you what you do. We're just saying is the second that you put that ticker into the Google sheet, it'll just order it.
I mean that
How
yeah.
do you feel about that?
I still don't. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
I feel better entering a web form where you actually have to hit submit and then hit confirm.
No, we'll just have a box that'll say insert YOLOs here.
Yeah, no. No. No, because that time that it takes to put the order together, often I find you and I go back and forth as like a last minute, it's that double check before flight where, yeah, we just checked the whole plane over, but, we're still going to make the pilots go through everything just one more time before they take off, right? I find that time where we're entering that order is that of like, all right, pre-flight checklist. Are we in the right account? US margin or Canadian margin? Okay, yeah, we're in the right account. We're not trading on swaggy stocks? No, we're trading inside the right account. Okay, great. Is it the ticker we want? Are we sure it's the ticker that we want to trade? And we still haven't gotten that one down 100%, right, Martini? And then from there, it's, okay, is it the price that we want? And I prefer to have that.
I have a clip of E-Trade changing the fucking ticker. That was not my fault.
No, yeah, you're right. That one was not. The waiter WPRT one was totally you though.
So you've never made a mistake. All right.
Oh, I make all kinds of mistakes. Take a look at Polar.
A big fan
I was gonna say, how many times have you bought in the wrong account, Millennial?
I did that 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say yesterday you bought 3 times in the wrong account.
Ugh, drives me nuts. I don't even know why I have a Canadian. Well, I do know I have a Canadian merchant account, so I can rub SHG in Martini's face.
Yeah, he's buying in his Canadian account instead of his US account.
I kept buying in Canadian margin because I was rushing the trade. But again, that is more proof as to why I prefer to enter the orders manually, because when I do that, typically I'm talking through that process. But
I prefer to go into the store and buy it instead of order it online.
Thoughts on... Yeah, I do that. I support local business. Eat me. Thoughts on PayPal earnings. No. Fintech and online purchasing is dollars in 2021, in my opinion. Millennial, change your whatever you're doing on Google Finance. I mean, I could. I don't do that side of the spreadsheet. The best millennial trades are, this can earn me a bottle of booze. You're not wrong.
I'll say, Lysan, as somebody who's used Google Finance a crap load in the last month, even what you're referring to there, no. 2 things happen. Google Finance just doesn't update and gets you null, or you actually have to retype in the formula because it's broken, or you have to refresh the sheet. I don't trust Google Finance anymore. I've seen too many times.
Yeah, Jay, I am the guy.
Just do it directly into their fucking interface. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you take the trades, so that's if that's better for you, awesome. I'm on board. But yeah,
idea, millennial. More ideas.
More idea. I actually like the earnings strat, but I like it 3 weeks before each individual stock's earnings, and you're out the day before the earnings. But we can put that. I mean, hell, let's do it right now, guys. I'm sitting here looking pretty, not doing anything. Here we go. We're gonna create a new idea today, and we are gonna call it
earnings run up?
The new earnings play.
Why?
Because the
why does
old
it have
one I
people
didn't
looking for me?
understand.
Because he wants to play each earnings individually 3 weeks out.
Yeah. Ticker.
Now the question, okay, let me ask you this question, Millennial, because I can help with this later when I get back. Are you buying, like, is the intention 3 weeks to the day of earnings night? Like, never mind. Just tell me what your rules are.
Yeah. Step 1, I will create the rules. Step 2, I will tell you what they are. Stochastics or MACD? Neither.
I'm a finance DJ now.
Neither. I couldn't tell you what a stochastic is to save my life, and I know what MACD is, but I use it as confirmation of past movement. I don't use it to predict future stock price movement.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
All that shit is TA.
Well, yeah, but I had somebody on stream ask me stochastics or MACD, and so I'm trying to not be a total dick about it and say I just don't trade TA. It has not been a profitable means of trading for me. I cut that real quick. I think I tried it for about a week, January of last year, and realized very quickly my edge. And you guys will hear me talk more and more about edge this year, but my edge in the market does not come from mathematics, technicals, candlesticks, chart analysis, none of that shit. That's not how I trade. There are some traders out there that do well with it. It's just not how I trade. You can make TD ask you which account you want to buy in each trade. Yeah. Or I could just be a responsible trader and not rush my trades, which is probably where it needs to come from. Okay. So ticker earnings date 3 weeks before. Stream, go ahead. Throw out any ticker you want. I don't care what the ticker is, so long as it's not OTC. So first rule. Rules. Rule 1, no OTCs. Okay. Rule 2, no Canadians. Okay. AMD, Mattel.
Oh my god. See, this is the part that I don't want to do manually. This is what I was saying too, is with Alpaca, you can just say 3 weeks before all earnings. Duh.
No Canadians, sad face.
Right, yeah, I mean, we can program all that around it, Rita. That's why I was just wondering what the rules were, because we could ultimately do that.
Yeah, but when I build this out, I always start with this, right?
Well, you're creating the proof of concept.
Yeah.
For the developer to build a program.
Yeah, this is always how this starts, guys, is I always start small. So I start with 10 tickers to get started. Waiter, DGLY.
Rita. GME's hitting 10%.
Ford. We need one more.
Yep.
Palantir. Okay. Okay, so for each of these now, I need to go in and find their last earnings date.
Can I get Ooga Booga in the chat, please?
We need an Ooga Booga alert. AJ. Get on it.
Let's go earnings whisper. Will this tell me their last earnings date?
So, Millennial, that's another problem, is the big boys are going to have pretty solid earning dates. But then some of them are going to be, it's going to be hard to pinpoint it down because they don't release it yet.
What? No, I'm going to look at the last earnings.
I know previous we're fine. We can backtest, right? But I'm talking about going forward. How do you know? I mean, I would assume 3 weeks out you're going to know, but like in the case of ACRX, you don't know.
Yeah, I think you're I think you're rabbit and frogging it right now. I'm going to just slowly build this here because here's the thought process, guys. This is how I see this going. Is I'm gonna take this initial data set of 10 trades. Okay, in that initial data set, if I see that all of them are winners, great, we move ahead. And what Martini makes me do then is she says that's not enough data. You need more data than 10 data points. So fuck off with that shit.
30.
And then I go back and I get 30. I'm not doing 30 until there's a proof of concept on 10. Don't fuck with my system.
That's fine. But
I then go to 30. Once we're at 30, we can identify a pattern. Now, if they're all winners, great. Millennial had another idea. If they're not all winners, identify commonalities between the losers, and I remove that commonality from the data set. And then I acquire additional positions that meet that new data set, and we have a rule, right? So let's say we notice that all automotive stocks fail to deliver. iPod Touch, thank you so much for the follow. Let me know how you found the stream and what you take and what kind of trades you take. I did take 2 positions. I entered SHG and I entered MRS. SHG is a new position. It dropped to 127. This is the GDRX play. Rich Boy, hey, what's up? Fucking GME, I agree. MRS, guys, I increased my position into their court case. If they're not all winners, will you be drawn and quartered? No, but typically I hit somewhere between 80-90% accuracy. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for there. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is earning dates. I'm going to go in and I'm going to find AMD. When was their last earnings? They're 10Q.
Faster for you.
Yeah, if you want to help, that'd be great. July 29th. It's on the spreadsheet. Mattel.
Is that MAT?
Yeah, November 3rd was their last earnings.
Do you want their upcoming one or their last one?
The last one. So once I've got a 30-point data set, guys, what I'm going to do is not just look at their previous earnings. I'm going to add an additional data set of the earnings before that as well. And then the earnings before that as well. And then the earnings before that as well on that 30-point data set. And what I want to see is there consistently quarter after quarter results, or are we seeing that it's only in certain quarters that this works well? So is the run up to Q4 a better play than a run up to Q1 or Q2? And at that point, we have a strategy that has a timeline. It's specific to a set. It's got a rule as to which industries you can be in and when you cannot be in. And at that point, I'm confident that the strategy is ready to roll out for practical application.
Okay, October 22nd.
For Google?
Matt.
Well, I have November 3rd for their 10Q filing.
10Q filing, or do you want their earnings? I thought this was earnings.
Oh, I do want their earnings. But isn't their 10Q their earnings?
No, that's their report after. Earnings don't necessarily coincide with the report.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I want the date. Let's do the date. October 3rd, you said?
22nd.
They didn't drop their 10Q for 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Okay.
It happens. Some of these are bullshit. It happens.
Okay,
like
take a look at-
Tesla drops their car numbers fucking 3 weeks before their actual earnings come out. Then they drop their earnings, and then we have to wait 2 days for their fucking report.
Okay, so do AMD 2 then, because I took their 10Q date.
October 27th.
Okay, Google?
The 29th, October 29th.
Okay. Mara?
Not in October, not in August. November 12th.
Okay. ARRY.
That was November 5th. 11/5.
Okay. GME?
December 8th.
I love the question.
Or
8th?
September 9th.
Let's do the 8th. Let's do the 8th. That's fine. And then this will be the day before. Okay. This will be over 100. Okay. Waiter.
I forgot the fucking ticker.
WTRH. Can somebody grab me a coffee?
Oh God, can I have that?
I was gonna say,
Can you grab me a coffee?
get off y'all's lazy ass and get your own coffee.
November 9th.
Can you really apply GME now? It's kind of biased.
Oh God, AJ just told me to go fuck myself.
Sorry, what was waiter?
We would
November.
only wish.
November 9th.
No, GME is not biased. In fact, I traded GME before y'all were talking about GME. So actually, I had people
Shoulda held.
flat up call me insane about GME
I
for my
didn't.
position. And
I
didn't
didn't.
say you. I didn't say you. I
Okay,
said
give
people.
me credit. I want credit. I want my little
Martini was one of the only ones who went, no, you're not batshit crazy. That's actually a thing. DGLY.
November 12th.
Ford.
F is
F in chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it not on here?
Can confirm Ford did not file their 10Q. They are currently deficient with SEC standards, and they should be removed from existence. Also, buy a Tesla.
Where the fuck? I only have a June fucking.
That's fine. Just give me June. June what?
7:30.
7:30. That's July.
July, sorry.
Okay. Palantir. Do we have an earnings from Palantir yet?
I think there's been one.
Okay.
Much better. November 12th.
Guys, I'm gonna scrap Palantir because I know that eventually I'm gonna want to go back more than one earning. Like I'm gonna want to go back several earnings, right? So let's throw another ticker in there. T? Okay. AT&T.
October 22nd.
I'll throw Disney in there too. October 22nd. Okay, Disney.
August 4th. Or November 12th.
Oh, okay, November 12th. All right. So I need the price on the open 3 weeks before for each of these. You want me to do that, or you want to do that?
Get there. Which is the first one, AMG?
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to look at a calendar.
I'm sure there's.
So,
Anybody know how I make this calculate?
Oh,
21 days.
Just do date minus 21.
Equals date minus 21.
Yeah.
So if I do equals this minus 21,
it should automatically.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah. Now what you can do as well, because if you want to say, let's say 21 work days, I think you can do the network day or something like that. I have the formula somewhere, but
that's okay. That's okay. We'll go with this for now.
It'll
Okay.
give you a
and then the day before is equal to this minus 1, right? Yeah, and then autofill that. Okay. Okay, so I need the insert one left price.
Okay, so give me that date.
Insert one right. October 6th.
$82.55 for AMD.
Okay, and then October
open, right?
Yeah, and then October 26th.
You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah, I am.
82.55. That's not right.
October 26th on the close.
October 26th, right?
Yeah, October 26th
on the close. Oh, you want the close price?
Yeah.
82.23.
Okay.
And then on the 6th, it's 86.21. I don't know why that. Okay, so open is 86.21. Sorry.
Okay. Mattel. October 1st.
You read it to save you time. Why don't you just go to Yahoo Finance historical data and look at open close
Why?
pricing?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh. Or do what Koala just said.
Okay, here. We got you a function, Millennial. Stock list equals the ticker. So replace stock list by going to just the ticker. And then A3 is the date.
Okay, so this is... Why is that not... This is a pain in the dick.
Koala, thank you. I've been trying to figure out on Google Finance how to not store the historical data in a separate sheet. So the index is what you do, right? Yeah. See, I've been
It's a
storing
sheet
that in
where I
a...
can just edit it for you.
Yeah, I've been storing that in a separate sheet and then doing a VLOOKUP. So thank you.
And
You're
then
not gonna get Millennial to understand that. I don't understand it. What? You don't. Here's
I'm
the
just
winter
laughing.
sheet. Just do it, Stovey.
Yeah, just
Yeah. Stock list equals mat. So highlight it, and then hit mat. No. Just stock list, and hit mat. Yeah, or write in the cell number, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I do that, but that's in here twice, and it's providing me an
Right.
error
Now the
value.
second thing we need to do is A3
Oh wait,
is the date.
Is this your the same sheet you guys gave me access to before, right?
I
Yeah,
don't know. Did you give Stovey access,
Mhm.
Millennial?
I believe so. NA. Okay, now we're spending more time. We could have looked this up by now. So this is not effective.
This
So
is gonna save you time over stuff. So
not right now. It's not. Right now it's a pain. Right now it's a pain in my dick. So I'm okay with just opening up the sheet and looking at it.
oh my gosh. Give me 2 seconds, people.
He's gonna do it for you.
Just keep doing your thing. I will come in behind and clean it up.
Usually when you come in behind, it's a mess. But yeah.
Ew, God.
I was talking about a car crash. What were you talking about? Oh, Martini. If you could get your head out of the filth, that's disgusting. The stream is marked mature, ladies and gentlemen. And on the close, it's 12:45. Google. The Googs. Googs 8. Open 1465. October 28th. Close 1516. Mara.
I know, chat. TMI.
Right?
I heated up my frothy milk so hot that it smells like it cooked it.
Open.
Did they figure out who's gonna win, the manual entry or the programmatic entry?
He's still working on it. 2950, and then November 4th. Close 3594. GME.
4 pixels. Thank you for your 3-month resub. You're the
November 17th. Open 1165. Close December 7th. 1635.
best. Thank you, 4
Later.
pixels.
Guys, this is the Oh, isn't stock trading super exciting and sexy, and don't you have a lot of fun with it? Yeah.
I think we're on Wolf of Wall Street.
This is what millennials' brain does when it comes up with an idea. Are we all having fun yet? No? Okay, cool.
We yell at Stovey. Is that what happens? There's quite a lot of stock streamers now.
$210, close 208. Forward.
TSG up to 3,300 viewers. Big day. He's crazy.
Yep.
You guys
Super
are doing
proud.
it wrong. You're supposed to hand this off to the unpaid intern.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, but then I would have to go find and coddle an intern, and I have no desire to do that. Teaching somebody how to think takes a long time.
So, Koala, I've done what you said, and it's no worky.
What about pages instead? Are we having fun yet? Party down gift? Let me see.
I'm having fun. I know that this is boring as hell for a lot of people, but I enjoy putting together these ideas and playing around with them and
How's
seeing
it
what.
looking so far? You only have 2 left.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Oh, he's gonna win.
Did you say he's gonna win?
Yeah, he's gonna get all the numbers before I get it. Yeah.
Which is fine, because in the grand scheme of thing, you're right. Having it automated and having computer do shit for me is much preferred. But just for the sake of my time right now, this is the way to go. What was that? Eyes2412, thank you for the follow, man. Let me know how you found the channel and what it is that you trade. Yeah, I stole that from Martin. Come at me. November 11th.
We regularly steal from everyone.
Yep. Okay, over under.
They steal from us.
Equals
So
to
it's
this minus
It's called a
this.
value exchange. Is that what
Autofill.
business is about?
Equals to
My
okay.
dear lordy.
Now I got a math problem. I want to know
Do
I want to know percent gain here.
percent gain on what invested? Just okay.
No, do the original amount.
Yeah, just price movement. What the percent gain was
Yeah.
on price movement.
Oh, do over under divided by the original price. Fuck it.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do what you're doing, but somebody's in there doing it, so I'll trust you to do that. I'm gonna check my portfolio to make sure I'm not broke. I am not broke. That's okay.
I don't. You know it. Every time you say it, that there was a time when you weren't. You were broke. It's hard for me to imagine. I can't.
That's good.
Is it's almost impossible for me
I'll,
to see. It's
I'll-
literally. It's like I'm a computer and I'm having error. Like I can't.
I'll take that as a compliment, but like, yeah, I was there, living out of a garbage bag.
Brain is not working.
Guys, anytime you start entering in calculations or whatever, I can't.
No, it's the fucking wrong way.
The Chase Hood. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Greatly appreciate that. Let me know how you found the stream, what it is you trade. This
Why
is
are you
not
making it -1.
I changed
to
it.
get it. Yeah, to get it right. Okay,
It
so
was
this is what
inverse.
we've got.
Sorry.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I didn't do anything. I didn't touch
You
it.
didn't do anything.
That was negative, and then because you were editing it after I fixed it. Yeah, if that. Nah. There we go. That is correct.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And is it right all the way down the list?
Oh my god, it's a 24% gain. Oh my god, he's come up with something else.
Okay, but I'm not happy with the win rate on this. So there is some tweaking that I would like to do to it.
How many are there? It's over a 50% win rate.
That doesn't matter. I appreciate that. That's you guys are okay with that, and I'm okay with that. But for me, if I'm going to build out this idea, this is not acceptable. Okay.
You know that, millennial.
Hmm?
Win rate doesn't matter. You know that.
That doesn't mean diddly squat to me.
I mean, if he's making 24% on over 50% win rate, I'll take it any day.
I can optimize, which is what I'm going to do. EN111, thank you for the follow, man. Greatly appreciate it. Good enough is not good enough, guys. Write that down. We can do better. It's Biden time. We can do better. Okay, so yeah, Jacob, that's exactly the thought process is, do I see similarities? This is pattern recognition now, right? Do I see similarities in the tickers as far as losers? Do I see similarities in pricing? And so that's what I'm going to start to go through. So the losers that we've got are AMD, Mara.
Yeah, but you have to do it over multiple quarters. I mean, too.
Yeah, but you like me to just kind of do my own madness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need a bigger data set, too.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for it.
What do you
Millennial,
want me to say?
Nothing. You said it exactly what I wanted you to say. I was waiting for you to say you need a bigger data set.
With the shorting shit, we would have optimized that too. Stop shorting EV.
Yeah, I didn't. And there's no need in the year of the bull to play a short strategy. Okay, so what I see here is Waiter, Mara, DGLY. So anything sub 5 is a loser. So if we take out sub 5 and over, let's just take out anything sub 5 and see what we get. So this one, this one, this one. What does that look like now for 1%?
Is there an earnings effect? Empirical evidence of... I need something before fucking 2010.
How do I calculate win rate? I just sum this, right?
Calculate win rate? Just say sum if over 0.
No, sorry, I want the average. Holy frig, why doesn't that... My mouse is dying, I think. That's if we had 100% one position, though. Do I want the average instead of the sum? Maybe I want the average there.
Does the earnings run up?
Average win is an 8% win. Okay, so I've said that we're going to get rid of sub 5. So let's put in a couple more here.
There we go. I know, Endo.
Okay, I need some more tickers here, guys. It cannot be a Canadian stock, it cannot be OTC, and it cannot be under $5. Let's see what we got. Netflix. What is the Netflix? NFLX?
NLFX.
NLFX.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sorry, NFLX.
Okay, NFLX. Okay, PayPal, PYPL, I like that.
About shop,
S-Bucks.
SHOP.
Yeah. No, it's a Canadian. I won't do it. I think that's good. I think we're full.
It's
Okay,
not
we're full.
Canadian.
Shopify?
No, it's too new, James. We need something.
Okay, so
How
Netflix.
about Fiverr? FVRR.
Yep. We're doing this
Oh,
anyway,
you're
so
gonna know.
I'll add in a couple more here.
The fucking thing is delayed.
MGM,
I'm sorry.
Docu, Disney. Disney's already in there. Tesla. Okay, fine. All right. You want to help me out again here with earnings dates for? Let's start with Netflix.
Sure, I have a little cheat code that I found. May I say? That I found from academia. Would you like to know what they say about pre-earnings?
What does it say?
It says if people see that the last earnings was positive, they buy before the earnings day in anticipation that it's going to do well.
That's an interesting thought. Okay. So let's go with. Oh, that is not right. This is not. what the hell happened here?
Mara came back down, FYI. IPOF doing well.
Yeah.
BTWN and DJY doing their dog shit things, FYI.
Yeah. Bitcoin did it. It's 32 too. I'm comfortable with this play.
Millennial. You now have a win percentage field. All you have to do is say is excluded if you want to take it out of the list.
It's my Airbnb host. He has it. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I don't need to pick this one out of his fucking.
Okay, Netflix earnings date. Let's grab that.
I'm going there. Hold on.
Yep.
Pulling it up. Okay, tell me the ticker.
Netflix. Is it only tech
October
stocks?
20th?
No. October 20th. Okay. Okay. Why isn't this one populating? Oh, I don't want that. I want this here. And here and here. And here and here and here and here. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then why is this one over under? What is happening here? What? Oh, people are screwing with formulas. Okay.
It's me. Yeah, just give me a second.
PayPal.
November 2nd, 11/2.
Okay, Starbucks.
October 29th, 10/29.
Fiverr. Wait, why does Starbucks say $2? That's not right. Oh, yeah, because I'm an idiot. All good. I will have to.
I just realized why this is wrong.
Okay. Sorry. Fiverr was
10/28.
Nope. Okay. AMGN.
10/28. Same day.
Weird. Okay. Docu.
Yeah, same day.
TSL.
DOCU.
Yeah. And then
December
TSLA.
3rd, 12/3. TSLA. October 21st.
Okay.
Hey, millennial, you need to start putting years in.
Why?
Because everything you're putting in is 2020. I'll go back and fix it. I'm just telling you.
Okay. Okay. So Netflix earnings. I want this what it was 3 weeks before. So September 29th. At the open, 489.50. The day before, 1019, October
Up entering.
19th. Close.
It's already
5.
done.
That's not right.
Netflix on 1020 at open was 528.14.
Yeah, but the close is wrong on the day before.
Do you want the open or the close?
The close on the day before.
Okay. So that would be the 19th.
Yeah.
So you'd be okay. So earnings date is the 20th, and it's saying to enter on the 29th. So we're taking the earnings date -1, right, for closing?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. So you have an entry date and then you have an exit date, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
What? No, the 3 weeks before is the entry date.
Correct. I know. But the exit date, you're not exiting on the day of earnings, right?
Well, that's what the day before column is the exit date.
Oh, I see the column now. Okay.
But what's being populated in there is completely wrong.
It'll be fixed. Yeah, just I get what you're asking, what you're saying now. I'm sorry. It's a very quick fix.
Okay. Cool.
Uh, 1026 is not to date. What are you doing, stupid programmer? It won't let me edit that.
It's because I don't know. It's
I
not.
can see he's dying inside. He's like, if you would just let me do it, we'd be done with this shit already.
Okay, it's there.
All right, and then the win percent is accurate.
Everything that does not have an excluded flag is being calculated.
So I have to do this.
If you put excluded, it will, yeah. So
but I don't want. Yeah, I don't want any of these excluded. I want all.
Right. So like you were determining, okay, what if I took out AMD? What if I took out these?
Oh,
right?
yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay,
But
so
real quick, hold on 1 second. On your entry, are you buying it open or close?
God, he's at 71%.
Open on the entry.
Okay, and on the day before, is it close or open?
Close.
Okay, let me change that. There we go.
Okay, so go back to open. No,
right.
that's good. Yeah. So the open the day before is way more profitable. Okay, so
because
the open the day before earning.
You're dropping the day of earnings. Now, here's what you're not calculating is you didn't check to see if these were before market open or after or end of day earnings. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Okay, guys, throw tickers out. I need to get up to 30 data points now.
Oh my god. Well,
give me the tickers.
So what's the criteria that you took the other ones out?
Under $5, which is the rule that I put here. Nothing under $5. Oh, look at that. Nice list. VMC, BLL,
CROX,
NKE, CORX, UA, MEXI, PAL, PLAY? Play? Okay. PG, Cost, J&J.
This is retarded.
NVIDIA. Okay. All right. We can't use a firm. There won't be enough data. Okay. Martini, you want to help me out with the earnings dates here?
But We're doing it all in the same quarter. The market
Yeah,
went
that's the
up
next.
quite a bit.
Yeah, that's definitely the next extension. Is I'm gonna try to go back to the quarter where everything shit the bed. MSR to the moon? What do you mean by to the moon?
Jesus,
MRS?
Rita.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
37.
That's what
Up.
everyone's been telling us, and we traded into a down market and an up market.
GME's up 14% almost.
Oh my god. Okay,
And
so what's the
IBM is
ticker?
starting to recover.
So I can start looking at this.
Sorry. Win.
WIN?
WYNN.
Oh.
All right. You guys have fun.
11.5?
I'm running to an appointment. I'll be back this afternoon.
Awesome.
Okay.
Later. Thank you.
You're
Sorry. What was that again, Martini?
Sorry, 11.5. Put 2020 on there so it doesn't.
I did.
Okay.
APD.
$11.11.
VMC.
11.5.
BLL.
11.5.
Amazon.
$10.29.
Nike.
12.18.
CORX.
No earnings. I don't see it. Delete it.
Okay, let's make that.
CROX. I didn't.
Oh, CROX.
That's me.
Okay.
10.27.
No, I had it down as the wrong ticker as well. UA.
10.30.
McDonald's.
MCD is 10.9.
Play.
PLAY is 10.10.
PG.
Did you put down 11.9 for McDonald's?
I put down 10.9.
Sorry, 11.9. That was my bad. Thank you, Surfboard.
Jenny's World, thank you so much. Or Jesse's World, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let me know what it is you trade and how you found the stream. PG.
I'm walking away. I've added the average win percent, average loss percent, and then your R to R.
Okay. Thank you.
It's legit like the boost that it supposedly gave me, whatever the fucking beta was. It's like it anti-boosted me.
Gross.
Well, because like in the time that you've been sitting here, you have like a bunch of follows, and usually I get like 2 an hour, right? So I don't know. It's just funny. Okay, so next PG.
PG.
Is 10.20.
Coke.
KO.
Yeah.
10.22.
Just Twitch stock section. I'm actually seeing a lot of followers just finding people in the stock section or through the recommended, which is kind of cool. I love that that's working. Costco.
COST.
Yeah, that's the ticker.
10.10. Because I'm thinking of like a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Kiss
Yeah,
my
I know.
ass.
There it is. That's the Friday martini we know and love. All right, J&J. And yes, it's J&J.
Oh, God.
You're getting a lot of recommendations for
10.13.
stock channels. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's the more that you watch Martini and me and Stocky, the more that's going to happen, I think. But you know where it's at.
What's
NVIDIA.
gonna happen?
Jay was saying that he's seeing a lot more recommendations for stock channels now. And I was explaining That's because he watches Martini and he watches
Oh,
me.
okay,
And,
yeah.
NVIDIA.
1118.
All right. Before I extend out all of these cells, any prediction? Do we see the win rate go up or I can actually do this, right? If I go to the dashboard, I can make you guys predict with channel points. Let's do that. That's a lot
Ooh,
more
how do
fun.
I do that? I want to do it on mine. How do you do
I think
it?
it's a beta thing. Okay. Name the prediction. Will the win rate go up or down? Outcome 1, up. Down. So currently, guys, it's 73%. You've got a minute to make your prediction. Go ahead, pop it in there. 1 minute, make your prediction. Is it going to go up or down from 73%? Ninja's got 1118 for NVIDIA. Is that accurate? It should have been 18 instead of 13.
Hold on. Okay, I did a prediction. What does it do?
You're going to see
a
it.
mod has to go in and do something with it after.
Yeah, after
You
we
guys
get the
see it?
answer, I'll go in and do it. You'll see. You'll win channel points.
Wait,
Or
really? That's
you'll
cute.
win whatever the Amazon or whatever the Twitch points are for watching. You can win watch points if you guess correctly.
What's the ticker that was wrong? So I can look it up.
NVIDIA? Was it the 18th or the 13th?
1118?
Okay,
Did
it
I
is
say
1118.
1118?
Yeah, you did, but I
don't know,
put
I have
13.
it as 1118.
I put 13.
Okay.
It's Jarvis. Thank you so much for the. Ooh, that's a sub. It's Jarvis coming in with that prime sub. Thank you so much, sir. Greatly appreciated. Let me know how you found the stream. If you're enjoying what we're doing here.
Oh my god,
what
look at
your
all these
plans
stats.
are for the
It's
weekend.
cool. Streamers and mods can't cast a prediction in the channel they manage.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
That's
You're not
great.
allowed to fluff your own numbers. Yeah, my mouse is officially dying here, guys. It's double clicking with every click. This Rocket mouse has served me quite well. Many a click has happened with it, but I think she's dead, Jim.
Do you have another one?
I'm gonna get. I'll be buying another one.
Do you have another one you can just plug in real quick?
No. But guys, this honestly, huge shout out. Not promoted by Rocket at all, but this Rocket mouse is hands down one of the best I have ever had, with the exception of this double click issue right now. Highly recommend it.
Everyone thinks the win rate's gonna go up.
I've got a 60-40. Yeah, I've got a 60-40. Okay, so the minute is done. Here we go. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab this and I'm going to do this and we're going to drag it down and let's see what we get. Uh-oh, Martini.
What? What? Did it go down? What's the uh-oh? I hate that fucking uh-oh shit.
Look at the spreadsheet.
There it went. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it went up. Did it go up?
80% win rate.
It was like at 70, right?
73.
Oh my fuck.
The slowest when he comes in here. He's gone ahead of time. Yeah, so from 73.3 to 80% win rate, guys. Okay, so what we need to do now, guys, is include I'm not even sure how to take the. So the next thing that I would want to know, and this is where data entry and all that crap comes in, and we're not going to do that live on stream because I'm going to send you guys over to hang out with Martini and go eat lunch with the Fam Jam. But yeah, adding more earnings would be the next step. So it's great that we've got an isolated data point from these earnings. The next thing that we want to do is take these exact same tickers and evaluate the two previous earnings before that. And see if the win rate holds up. Actually, technically, I don't want to do the two. I want to have all 4 earnings. I want a year of earnings. I want a year of earnings on this sheet to determine whether or not this is actually viable into every earnings, or if we see a consistent trade pattern, Q1, Q2, whatever. So what I would actually do here is duplicate this sheet. So I have a Q3, a Q4, Q2, a Q1, and I've got all 4 sheets, and then create an overall sheet that reads from all of them to evaluate whether or not it's of any value to trade this every earnings, whether it's an individual earnings. Well, that's why I like this last year, Jacob, because we had one of the all-time worst crashes as well as one of the greatest recoveries of all time. So I think that if we can conclusively show that irregardless of it being a bearish market or a bullish market, there are still gains to be had using this strategy. I think it would be quite interesting. So with that being said, this is all we're going to do with the strategy today. Martini and I will probably shoot the shit on whether or not we turn this into an actual thing or not. But this is the thought process. This is the thought process that I go through. Is Tesla in this? Yep, Tesla's in there. Tesla actually wasn't a huge winner. The biggest winners on this were Ford, ARRY, which I don't even know what that is.
Waiting for a result.
GameStop, Costco. So what this looks like, guys, is the boring stocks do quite well with this. Array, it's good. What is this?
Where do I pick it?
Access denied.
Pick the winner for prediction, Millennial. Do you know where that is?
On your dashboard, you'll see where you did it before.
Where on my dashboard? Ugh.
Where it says starter prediction before, now you'll see choose an outcome.
I did it as a command and choose the winner. Okay.
GME being up 20% today has absolutely nothing to do with this, because this is the previous earnings. This is GME back in December. Yeah, it being up today doesn't affect this. Okay, but that's it, guys. That's my thought process. That's what I go through, guys, to create this. Now, I did promise you guys I would do a marbles today.
Gobble wins. Can we do a trade-off to end? Are you ending your stream? Can we do a trade-off?
I'm doing a marbles.
Ugh, dick face.
This is a fun sheet. Where do you pull this data from to build the spreadsheet, though? I create it. I mean, you guys just saw how we did that live. I would do manual data entry. Thankfully, there are people smarter than I am that.
Not for marbles, but come on, trade off.
Whoever wins the marbles, ladies and gentlemen, gets a sub. I will gift you a sub. End of the week. It's been an amazing week. You guys have been huge as far as subbing and supporting and sharing and all that. So, and my beautiful wife is beckoning me for a delicious lunch. So, in about 10 minutes. Okay, give me the baby then. Hello, baby. Hello. Baby's got cheese. Okay. Put this down so you guys can see the cuteness. Okay, cuteness. Are you ready? Is everybody in? Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. If I win, I get to gift to whoever I want. Okay, go. What's his job? He's doing it to be the cutest thing on the planet. He's winning. All right, there go the marbles. Yeah, look at them go. Look at those marbles. Look at them all. Go, baby, go. Boost, rig, yeah, go, go, go. Do a dance. Yeah, it's the marble dance. It's the marble dance. Oh, I didn't realize you guys were already down here. Flood 5 flying. Look at them go. Woo!
Are you stuff go?
No. It runs on its own.
What are you doing?
I'm just watching it. I control the camera.
Oh.
Jay Skittles, Rutro, Jay Skittles. He's gonna win too? The back-to-back win out of Jay? No way. Not possible. You guys aren't gonna let Jay take it, are you? Not like this. Not like this. The Pepe, the hands.
Go,
Oh, yeah, look at that.
go.
Jay's always winning. Yeah, go. Don't touch, you're right. That's a don't touch. Ninja Soturi with that sweet tier 1 sub. Thanks, man. Who knows? You could have won it. I more than appreciate it. Guys, really, you rock. This week has been remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. As far as growing the channel, I really appreciate it. Laugh Soys. You win. Now, I will leave it up to you, Laugh Soys. You can give that to someone else. You can give it to the next person who's not a sub, which is Flood 5. I think I can gift it to you for next one. I don't know how that works, but it's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want me to gift a random? Yeah. All right, cuteness. Off you go. I think you just pooped.
No.
Nope, just a toot. Okay. All right, it's up to you, Laugh Soys, what it is that you want me to do. You let me know. Random gift, send it out. What are we doing? Try giving it for next month. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me gift a sub because you're already subbed.
Add on to his.
Give it to the next non-existent sub. Okay, so let's look at the final results. Flood 5. Flood 5, where are you at? There you are there. Flood 5, welcome to the crew, sir. Thank you so much to Laugh Soys for that, guys. Don't worry, though. I know the market's not done. I know you're still excited. So what we are going to do here is I'm actually going to send you all we are going to send you all over to hang out with Martina Rita. She was the amazing lady that you heard just giving me crap while we built out that strategy. Wicked smart lady. Knows what she's talking about. Enjoy the stream. I'll probably hop back in there on chat and chit chat with you. But that's it for me today, guys. I will catch you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a recap. I'll let you guys know what book I read this week. We'll be doing a full breakdown of all the trades that I did this week, thought process as to what's going on in the week ahead. All of that tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. 10 seconds. We're headed over to Martini. Make sure for those of you that are subbed, you flash the beaver in her chat. She loves it when you guys do that. So make sure that you spam it as much as you can. That's it for me, though. Have an amazing weekend, guys. If I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll catch you Monday, 9 a.m. Later.